Good morning. I say it really annoying like that every day, don't I? I know. It's the exciting part of the first 10 seconds. Welcome to Virtual Coffee Club. I'm going to give you a minute to grab your coffees and join us for a lovely little 20 minutes of connection. Please say hello and good morning as you log on. Hello, Mark. I cannot believe, I don't know about you. Hello, Big D 178. I love Twitter. Good morning, Liz. I can't believe it's the 1st of October, friends. It is so crazy. So crazy. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Liz. Thank you. How are you this morning? What day is it even? Is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Yeah. I've got coffee and chocolate split Oreos. What are chocolate split Oreos? Must be an Australian thing. I've not heard of them. They sound delicious, though. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah. You're enthusiastic this morning there, Big D. It's good. Well, welcome to Virtual Coffee Club. If you have not connected with us before, we do this every single day, Mountain Standard Time, 9 a.m. And it's just a place to connect in this crazy world. We started this at the beginning of the pandemic. We're going to keep on going because I fully believe that we need to have connection in this world, that is the piece that is really starting to cause this incredible disconnect that we're having in our communities across the country. And it stems a lot, I think, from this pandemic. I think it stems a lot from just people needing to connect with each other. So that's what we're doing. Good morning, Kathy Downey Lee. So October 1st, here we are. Time is flying by, but I guess during a pandemic, maybe we want that time to go by a little bit faster. I don't know. It just seems to be going crazy. And so it being the 1st of October, that means we are going to officially kickstart our kindness revolution. The other piece that I think we really need to bring back, focus on, be intentional about is kindness. And I don't know. I've toyed with this a little bit in feeling like, let me know your thoughts on this. It's sort of sad that we live in a world where we have to do a kindness revolution because we're losing it. You know what I mean? So, and in one hand, it makes me feel a little bit sad that that's even something we have to talk about or do, that it's not just something that is just happening. However, I completely understand also when we're hit and layered with so many things in this world that it's easy to lose our way sometimes. And it becomes the job of us as citizens and humans to just circle back with each other and create that emphasis. So kindness revolution, we shall begin. And I hope that it'll start, and we've done this a little bit. I've been warming you up to it over the last week and a bit, is, we're going to start today. We're going to start today with one that we've already done. And we're going to start today with a smile. Today is the day you got to go out and you got to smile at somebody. If you're stuck somewhere, hi, Kelly. If you're stuck somewhere alone and you have nobody to smile at, okay, it's possible. It's possible. You can smile at yourself in the mirror, or you can take a smiley selfie and post it on your social media and share it with everybody that's in your social circle. We're going to start off easy with a smile. We're going to have daily little challenges throughout the month of October to increase kindness. We're going to share kindness messaging. As members of the Virtual Coffee Club, I hope that you will take this opportunity to share kind messages through your socials, and then in turn, I think start to do kindness things. And I want us to share through this time frame some of the things that you are going to do for the kindness revolution. I know that our friend Ross, who watches from Cranbrook, British Columbia, is going to have songs that are focused on kindness for the month of October. He likes to play his guitar and piano, and that's just one of the shares that has come to me of what people are going to do. I know that Liz, who watches us from the beautiful community of High River in Alberta, that she is going to make sure she's connecting in with seniors this month to make sure that they are staying happy. I know my other friend Liz, who watches from Northern Alberta, has sent a message saying that she is going to be sharing her gift of card making by giving out cards to people during the Kindness Revolution. So what's on your heart? When I say Kindness Revolution, what do you think that you are going to do to help be more kind and spread kindness in our world as we kickstart this off? There is 90 days left in 2020, and I want to finish it on a positive, strong note. It's easy. It's easy, my friends, to get caught up in the unknown of this, the fear of this, the frightened moments that you have when you decide to watch a news story, when you tune into what's going on, when you get a message from your child's school, whatever that looks like for you, it's easy to start to fall down. And what I want to do through our coffee club is make sure that we pick each other back up, because it's easy. It's easy to let that fear in. And it doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a 100% human. And we are banding together as humans with our beautiful humanness and getting each other through this really crazy time period. So 90 days of awesomeness and kindness. Are you in? Are you in for this revolution? You can't really, I don't think a person can do a revolution alone. So don't leave me hanging out here over here. Tomorrow, we're going to have a Fun Friday guest, somebody who I know is one of the biggest advocates of kindness that I have met. She exudes it. She loves it. She runs her business by being kind and sharing kindness with others. And her social media is full of positive messaging and kindness all the time. So this woman is going to join us as our Fun Friday guest tomorrow morning, and I can't wait to introduce you to her and all of the cool things that she does. I will be partnering with her for many exciting things over the next 90 days, and I'm really, really excited about it. So, yeah. Kathy Downey Lee's in. That's exciting. Liz is in. That's exciting. Mark's in. He likes to buy spontaneous chocolate gifts. Chocolate? Mark, send some to Canada. I've said it before. I mean, I've met people, and I still love them, who don't like chocolate. But I really think chocolate is a key to world peace. I'm just saying. Melt that shit up, fondue it. It's going to happen. Just saying. So there you go. We are going to start a kindness revolution. One of the things that I'm taking part in, to give an example of kindness, outside of helping you spearhead our kindness revolution, is I saw on a friend's page, they're doing one of those book club exchanges or book exchanges where it's kind of like the chain letter thing where you're like, I'm in, and I have to buy a book and send it to the person on the list. And then I'm going to post that. And then anybody else who wants in to join that may do so. And you will get given a person's name and address, and you have to mail them a book. I'm excited about this because you could end up ultimately, I think it is, with 36 books or something. And so it's picking that favorite book that you love and sharing it with another person. How cool is this? And you don't have to be a part of this chain letter type scenario to do something like this. It's just go go to the store, go online, whatever you want to do. I went to my local bookstore in my community because I love to shop local and support. And I bought a copy of my favorite book, which is called Journey to the Hearts. And I am going to mail it to somebody this month that I get on that list. I kind of want to buy all the copies and gift them all over the place. And I've done that before. So it's going to be hard, Kathy says, if the book you love is an old one. Yeah, if your favorite book of all time is not being printed anymore, maybe we choose our second favorite or our third favorite or something that you have loved of recent. And it doesn't have to be a favorite book. Maybe you send a favorite quote to somebody or a favorite pair of earrings. So one of the things I did for giving out kindness that day when we were talking about gifting somebody is I don't know if you can see these earrings really well, but these are handmade by a team in Okotoks. So I think it's maybe 2 ladies, maybe 1 lady. I'm not even really sure. I didn't research it totally, but they're handmade in Okotoks. She's called Luna Lou Designs, and she makes incredible stuff. This particular style came in a few different colors. I'm trying to show you. It's backwards on the camera. This particular style with the little hearts was created to be a fundraiser for Believe in the Gold. And that is a foundation, an organization that helps raise money for kids with cancer. And if you purchase them, money went to that. So I got a pair for myself. I got a pair for 2 friends. And that's how I wanted to pay that forward. That is showing a little bit of kindness. And it's fun. And every time I wear them, I think about that. I had the opportunity through my past job in radio as I got to meet an incredible little girl. She was 10 at the time. And she had beat her cancer and was doing amazing. And Believe in Gold was having a gala fundraiser in downtown Calgary, and you got to walk the red carpet. And so all these kids who were a part of Believe in the Gold got to be matched up with a celebrity, and you got to walk the red carpets and have this fun, amazing night. So I got to walk. We coordinated in our black and white dresses, and we got to walk the red carpet and have this really cool thing. And I got to walk her across the stage as the whole room clapped and cheered for this beautiful little girl and her battle against cancer. And it was an incredibly moving evening. And I love what this organization does to support kids going through an incredibly terrifying time in their lives. And so that was part of that little gift of love that was kicking off when I was sort of channeling what we want to do for this kindness revolution. And it doesn't have to be about gifts, and it doesn't have to be about money. And if you're somebody who is on a tight budget, by all means, please don't think we're starting a spending revolution. Although if you do have some, the opportunity to shop local and spread your shopping dollars with love and kindness to the businesses in your community, I'm 100% behind. But you can share all kinds of things with people. And that's why we're starting today by sharing a smile, because that is free and you can hand them out like crazy. And the more you give away, honest to goodness, the more you're going to get in return. And that feels pretty fantastic at the end of the day. Liz says she's going to share sharing food with my favorite Mexican recipe. Now, it's interesting because before I think we could make dishes for people and drop them off at their doors. With everybody's different areas of comfort level during this pandemic, I don't know if we'd want to share the actual food. But Liz, I love that you'd want to share, if you would be willing to share the recipe. So posting like, this is my favorite dish. I would love to know, when I eat it, I feel what? Here's the recipe. You know what I mean? Like, there's lots of really neat things. So continue to post in the comments things that you do that make you feel good, that make others feel good. And maybe there's a kickstart of another great idea that we can spur on for this kindness revolution and keep that love going. We're going to do it for 31 days for sure. And I'm hoping that just becomes where it's an easy habit that we're going to do carrying on for the next 90. I want to focus on 90 days of positivity, reaching goals, kindness, sharing love, the whole entire works. But we're going to start with the kindness revolution for October, and we'll see what happens after that. We'll see how much fun we have. And so I think the key for this, my friends, is for you to stay locked into sharing some of those successes and funs through our coffee club and keep posting them in the comments. If you want to invite people to join our kindness revolution, feel free to share this video on your social media. And let's invite more people to come and be a part of what that kindness revolution looks like. I know that I'm starting to hit close to the friends capacity on my personal Facebook page, but I have created another page where you can just hit like, and then you can stay connected into our virtual coffee club. You don't have to send a friend request. You just get to join and be a part of it. So let's continue to share our ideas for making this kindness revolution a thing. And if you get or come across really cool, kind quotes or stories or ideas that you're going to share on your socials, I would love you to tag me in them so that I can reshare them also, or feel free to direct message me and send me some of that content, and I will share it out too. And let's, we can see each other's names in the comments. Let's check each other's socials out, share, cheer each other on, and just be these advocates. I think it's easy for us to be great advocates of positivity and kindness, and just take a few minutes a day to do that. So even if it's, okay, I've got 10 minutes, I'm going to log on to my Facebook for 10 minutes, and I'm going to go like positive messaging, send people notes, share cool content, log out, right? It doesn't have to be a big commitment. It doesn't have to cost. It can be whatever you want it to be and whatever that looks like. Now, my friends at Action for Kindness do a really cool calendar every month, and they've chosen optimism as their theme for October. And their calendar is really, really cool looking. And I'm going to share that onto the socials a little bit later today if you want to have an optimistic October. And then I'm also going to create another little daily challenge calendar of kindness specific focused things that I'm hoping I can get from you. So I'm looking for some of those ideas to help populate that calendar. I almost have it done. So if you know some other cool, kind things, please post it in the comments. In High River, we actually have a group of kindness ambassadors, and they were gifted a book, a really cool book that I'll share more details on as the month goes on also. And it has weekly kind challenges, and it actually turned into an organization called 52 Lives, I believe is what it's called. And they every week do something amazingly kind for someone else in the world. And I love the movement. I love the creation of that. And what I'm hoping also in this kindness revolution is that we are going to be an all-inclusive group. So sometimes if all-inclusive, you're not exactly sure what that means, it's everybody. And sometimes we maybe don't think about it if you're not actively, I don't think we actively disclude people from things, but it's being a little intentional in our methods to make sure we're including everybody from every walk of life and having some fun with that. So yeah, we might as well take an opportunity to educate ourselves through our kindness revolution, because sometimes we're not kind when we're ignorant. And I think I talked about that before when the Black Lives Matter movement first started, in that, it's okay to be ignorant. It's not okay to stay ignorant. So through this process, we'll connect in with people who can help educate us on different areas of life and different communities and different ways to just accept and love each other with a real kind felt heart. And I'm excited for that, because education through that process is also going to be what helps us teach it to our children and our children's children, and keep this going for days to come. And maybe I'm feeling a little bit, I don't know, maybe I'm a little Pollyanna-ish today. I'm a little writing for Hallmark, but I think that we can do this, and that little bit can help. And if it doesn't help, in a grandiose scale, if you yourself have more smiles this month, if you yourself feel like you are kind, if you yourself are kind to others through this month, that's a win for me. And I just really hope that we can do that all together. Sound good? Kindness Revolution begins today, my friends. Thank you for being a part of our virtual coffee club. I give a big cheers to you. All right, Kelvin's in from Watrous, Saskatchewan. It's so great. So feel free to keep sharing. I will be back with you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We will have your Fun Friday Kindness guest, and we're really looking forward to hanging out with you on a super kind, fun way through the month of October. So have an amazing rest of your day, my friends. We will see you here tomorrow morning. And don't forget to get out there and smile at somebody today. Bye, everybody.